I was looking through my old trophy list to find some games I could maybe replay, and I came across Sifu. Sifu is a martial arts fighting game with an unusual twist. Basically, if you die, your character ages. So I wasn't really planning on doing this game again until I found out the difficulty went from a whopping 7 out of 10 all the way down to a 3 out of 10. This is because Sifu added an easy mode. I already platted the game back when it was still a 7 out of 10, but figured I should do it again on my new account and see how much easier it is now to plat the game. Alright, to finish this platinum there are 3 steps. Step 1 is play through the game naturally. Step 2 is spare all bosses and get the collectibles. Step 3 is to finish the rest of the random trophies. Now, the trophy that made this plat so hard back when it just released was the trophy Prodigal Child. Prodigal Child makes you beat the game without being older than 25 years. So back when the game first released, that meant you could only die about 2 or 3 times. So even though this used to be the most difficult trophy in the game, now it is very easy, and I was able to do it in the first playthrough because you don't die as fast and you can even buy back your lives. With that done, the next step was to spare all the bosses since I killed them all on my first playthrough. The only hard thing about sparing the bosses is that I sometimes accidentally killed them. That really sucked because you have to replay the entire chapter to get back to the boss. I actually had to put the difficulty on normal so I wouldn't accidentally kill them. It took me at least 3 or 4 times on the first boss until I realized I could just parry instead of hitting him the entire time. As you can see in the clip here, I kept hitting him and he would die instead of having to parry him, so I could break his shield so I could actually spare the boss. Then while sparing the bosses, I also went and did all the collectibles. That's not difficult, it just takes a little bit of time and it tells the story, so that's also nice. Alright, now the third step, and which is to complete the rest of the trophies. Some trophies were very specific but easy to complete, like throwing somebody off a ledge, which is really funny actually. But my least favorite part of this platinum is one of the trophies. It's the 36th Chamber of Kung Fu. This trophy requires you to perform each takedown type at least once. Now, that isn't difficult, or there's no skill involved, but there's no way to measure which takedown type you've done already. So basically you have to go back and do all the takedowns until you've done them all and see the trophy pop. Anyway, I really underestimated that part because it's not difficult, but it's just so annoying doing takedowns and not knowing which one you need to do. You're just basically either wasting time or just looking for a takedown you need to do, and that really sucks. So I hope next time developers know to put a way to see which takedowns you've done or you need to do, because this way it's just very, very annoying. There was another trophy that was kind of tedious to do. It's Kung Fu Tussle. It basically makes you hit 3 enemies in one go. It's not difficult, it's just annoying to get it done, but nowhere near as annoying as the 36th Chamber of Kung Fu. Alright, even though this is the second time I'm planning this game and the 36th Chamber of Kung Fu is a very, very annoying trophy, I still highly recommend this game to everybody because it's just so much fun. If these guys ever release a DLC, I will make sure I will do the trophies 100% again because this is such a good game. The fighting is awesome. It looks so well, I enjoy it, so I really recommend this game to everybody. Alright, so with Sifu done, we have 3 platinums now and our PlayStation account level is 70. I wanted to thank everybody for their feedback on the last video. This video took me a very long time to make, so if you have any other feedback now, I would really appreciate it. And if not, I wish you happy hunting.